Alright, this is our 7th conference game and more than likely our last since Tulane has gone on AWOL. And this would be our second rival game of the season on the road against Central Florida. At first thought to be a game that wouldn't have a whole lot of meaning other than that, but because Southern Miss, former team, took out Southern Methodist, this game would decide who would be the division winner and facing likely Southern Miss in the conference championship game. And you can see there, not a good start. Second play of the game, an interception, run back for a touchdown. So already down out the gate, 7-0. You can see, nice to have our star running back in Watts. And picks up the first down there on the blitz. And then third down, just opting to get some yardage, try to just get on the board. And you can see here, you can't see how long it is from this video, but the kick is straight, but not far enough, so field goal's no good, so still down 7. And you can see we get a stop there. They opt to punt, probably help seeing us miss the field goal. And you can see there a catch and drop, so we end up punting the ball back to them. It was still 7-0 game in the second. Early, and you can see there, hit stick fumble. And we definitely take advantage of it, catching them in the blitz. Carter out the backfield, able to swerve his way in there and pick up the touchdown. So the game is tied at 7. And later in the second and inches, blitz up the middle and call for a toss. Watts able to hit the edge and break there for the scamper. Big day for Watts, we'll get to in a minute. 14-7. And you can see there, big catch over the middle and able to get inside the red zone. We get a stop on 3rd and goal on the QB sneak or option or whatever it was. I assume it was a sneak. And we end up holding 4th and 1. They opt to kick the field goal. And pretty much, this is academic, so 14-10 game. And I believe that would be the score going into the half. So down 7 early with a missed field goal and able to kind of avoid the momentum swing getting out of control. And we get a stop on 3rd and short. And something a little bit different, a motion run power or whatever it was, and takes the safety away, opens up a hole on the weak side, and Watts breaks again for a touchdown. So 21-10 game. And then this here would be the big play of the game in my eyes, regardless of Watts' big runs. Option, able to guess right and play the pitch route and get the pitch and run it back. So short score there, 28-10. And get an interception. So it looks like things looking good for Tulsa so far. And then option keeper, able to hit the edge. And Green's able to break for, I believe it was 45 yards. So another long run for us on offense, something that we don't really see a lot of. But they got us on this one. Cheating in with the safety, and we pay for it on a deep route, so they score a touchdown. They go for 2, don't get it, or they do get it, so it's 35-18. And coming out of it, we run a halfback counter, and Watts again, another big run. He's able to get another long score, so adding to the board and to his total. 3rd score of the game, 42-18. But Central Florida is still going hard, and you can see they're able to catch the ball, make the safety miss, and off to the races. Can't get them until about the goal line. Too late. And the 2-point conversion would be no good, so that would make it a 3-score game. And we would hold on from there. 42-24, so pick up a rival win unless Tulane randomly shows up and picks up a win against us. More than likely we'll be playing in the conference championship. And pretty much that's about it. And really the story of this game was Watts. After not having him against Southern Methodist, it was nice to have him back, and he definitely showed what he's capable of doing. usually we like to pass the ball more than run, but this is just one of those games. The way he was running the ball on the ground, even when he wasn't breaking for touchdowns, still able to get, consistent 3, 4, 5 yards. So just keep the ball on the ground. And you can see here his total 246 on the ground with 3 TDs plus 3 receptions. So I'm a big Buccaneer fan, and he had his Doug Martin moment. It's like Martin did against the Raiders. Big game for us, and definitely a much-needed win in an attempt to win the division, even though we lost to Southern Methodist. So this puts us at 6-3 with the sim games for those that have disappeared, and not looking too bad. Solid overall game, and definitely our pass defense got some work as Central Florida definitely put the onus on us running some very spread sets, seeing a couple of 4 wide on one side, which we don't see much of, so definitely being creative. And yeah, that's really all I got here. And it's feel bad because I can't get the thing to pull up to see who this game was actually against, which is bad. See if I can pull it up real quick. Obviously, I'm saying good game to whatever coach it was, but it's not showing up. And then I can't pause this. Gambit. There we go. A good game, Gambit. Good luck. And we will move on in our